Dropshipping is by far the most spammed business model by every single one of your favorite YouTubers. The business model is so saturated that there's no real room for you to actually make a profit. So then the question really is, what the hell is YouTube dropshipping? It's actually a pretty simple business model, and if you haven't seen my other videos, I'll quickly dumb it down for you guys. In this scenario, you're going to be the business owner. So you take other people's content, translate it into another language, create a channel for that new language, and then you're going to take a percent of the profit that that new channel creates. You're creating no new content. You're just repurposing content that people already spent hours to make. This is a really dumbed down version though. There's a lot that goes into actually succeeding with this business type. I mean, now that I said that, everybody that's lazy is left, and the people that are actually going to work are here. So I'm going to give you the golden formula on actually how to start a YouTube dropshipping business. By the way, if you looked at my other videos, I called it a YTAA. Now I'm calling it a YouTube dropshipping. I don't really know the real name because I created this service. I just call it whatever I think is going to get clicks on YouTube. But past that, here's the golden formula. So as you can see, number 9 is where the money is. But if you want to get to number 9, you have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's start at number 1. Finding your niche. If you guys have watched other videos about a faceless YouTube channel, you might just want to skip to the next, but please don't. Finding a niche for this type of business is not the same as other faceless channels or shorts channels. There's no one else doing this, meaning that you might have heard from other people that you need to find an unsaturated niche to create content in. But in this case, there is nobody else creating content in any niche, meaning that what makes a niche good or bad is different than all other types of content. I could speak for hours on finding a good niche, but I don't want to waste your time on this video. My other videos are good, and I explain exactly how to find a good niche for your YTA or YouTube dropshipping business. Alright, so moving on from there, let's go to step 2. Once you've found your niche, you need to create a list of channels within your niche. This is one of the most important parts, so do not skip now. You should have a list of around 30 channels from the most popular to the least popular. I don't want you including any channels with under 30,000 subscribers. That should be your limit. So if there's not enough, I would suggest just finding a new niche. This is a very quick step, but make sure you do it because it'll make your life so much easier. Once you have, let's move on to step 3. Step 3 is outreach with your small channels. I have to put a disclaimer here. Do not expect that you're going to be making a lot of money at this stage. I see time and time again people that come on to any online business, and if they're not profitable within a week, they quit. You need to understand that you're not just going to make money in the beginning. Learn how to actually provide a good service so that in the future you can charge a premium for your services. The next 2 steps are actually part of this step, but they're very important. Within your email, I need you to be sending a short clip of an example of a video that you could provide for these channels. There's a limited amount of people in every single niche, and I hate to see the new people waste outreach opportunities in the beginning just because they want to send out as many emails as possible. I get so many questions on how specifically I do good outreach, but the number one thing, like I just said, is attach a short clip to show the person that you're not just a bot spamming to a million people. No matter if you're doing Instagram or email, you should include this little video. Time to move on to step 6. Haen. So Haen is the platform that you're going to be using to translate into other languages. Now you might be thinking, Gavin, you're so stupid. How would I be able to translate before and send out emails if I haven't already signed up? So I'm not actually stupid, no. You need to pay for this service at step 6. But the past few steps, you can use a free trial for 5-minute videos or less. This is the step where you're about to sign a client. You need to have this software so as soon as you sign a client, you can get to work and optimize the amount of videos that you're posting a week. So signing a channel brings us to step 7. Actually creating a contract and setting it in stone. There's many ways you could go about doing this. I suggest that you play around a little bit with AI and just create a simple contract. There are many websites online where you could input a contract and press a little sign thing, and that is actually a legal contract between you and your client. This contract should be nothing crazy. It should be as simple as you're not going to scam me and I'm not going to scam you. You're not actually going to put that in fine writing. Obviously, the AI will give you a legal contract in which that is basically stated. The next and almost final step is step 8. Step 8 is where you get to have fun. This is where you get to filter out all your bad channels. I've had channels that get such minimal views for a week or two and then just randomly go crazy and get tens of thousands of views within just a few days. I always suggest to all my students that you work with a channel for at least a month before you leave them. Just do not give up on a channel because it's not giving you the return that you want within a few days. If you've done everything from before, it's time for step 9. At this point, you're probably working with multiple channels and providing amazing results. Now you can start reaching out to these bigger channels with more than 5 million subscribers, start making actual bank. Obviously, there's a lot more mini steps within this journey, but you'll figure those out on the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.